Hey, I've got a quick tutorial here today. I've got a quick tutorial here today on how to take a Dollar Tree treasure chest and turn it into something really nice for your kids or grandkids. In my case, it's my grandkids. It was a box about this color, just a plain, unpainted, unfinished box. So what I did is I painted the inside with a kind of a wood look, a brown, just to kind of give it look the wood inside. And then I did all the outside, however you want to do it for your little ones or whatever. And then this is just something I'm thinking of adding to it. I haven't really glued it on yet. Just got it sitting there, a little more bling for the granddaughter. And what I did is I made this insert, and this is what I want to show you how to make today. Is this insert that makes it look like it's got a treasure, but then once you put it in here, you can put your real treasure underneath. So I'm going to put some coins in there, some kind of valuable coins, and they'll have their own treasure, but when you just look in it, you won't see the actual treasure, but when you lift this up, it'll be underneath. So I thought that was kind of cool. So it's really simple to make. All you got to do is I've got a template here, and it's really simple. So it's just a square. It's 4 3/4 long, 3 1/2 wide, and then in the corner you cut out 1-inch squares. Well, you don't cut them out. You mark off your 1-inch squares. Where there's red lines, that's cutting. Where there's dotted lines is folding. So I'm going to try and include a picture of this in the description below. So this is what it looks like when you got it cut out, and I've got these two sides glued in already. You're just going to have it, it's going to be like this. And then you're going to cut just where the red is. So you're going to have cuts here. Everywhere else you just fold. And you can crease your folds. I like to crease them, put a little crease so they fold nice and straight. So this side I've already got glued. And this side we're going to glue. I like to use craft glue because it bonds pretty fast. I'm using the Elmer's craft glue in the stick form. So you're going to, on the outside of your little wings here, you're going to put your glue there. And then you just have to put it inside, line up your corners, pinch it for a minute. And the craft glue sits pretty quick, so you don't have to sit here and hold it for very long. But if you don't want to hold it, and I suggest you use cardstock paper. I'm using paper just as a demonstration. But Dollar Tree also sells these nifty little clips, so when you're using cardstock, you can clip it. It doesn't work so good with this paper because it's kind of flimsy. But for the one I built, I used just a black cardstock because that's what I had on hand, a black cardstock. And but if you don't have cardstock on hand, another thing you can use is a paper plate. That's pretty much cardstock right there, and it works pretty good. If you cut it out, you lay your template on there. It fits right inside the circle. I'm not sure what size this plate is, sorry, but you can cut it out, and that makes a pretty good cardstock thing there. Okay, so now that you've got your ends glued, you're going to take this little piece right here that you cut out, and it's got a fold line on it, but you're going to fold it in a reverse fold. So you're going to fold it like this. See that, how I folded it? So that it sticks up, because that's your little handle. And without that, let me take this off. Without that little handle, it's going to be hard to get in and out of the box. See, with that little handle there, so you can see that little handle. There we go. You can lift it easily out of the box. Okay, so that's what this is, this little piece right here. So now you've got your basic shape. You can paint it. What I did, of course I had black, but you can paint it like gold on the top, or if you're going to put gold or silver. And then for the actual coin looking things, this is glitter stock foam paper. I got this at Walmart, but I think you can get it at Dollar Tree as well, or wherever, a craft store. And then you just take your hole punch, and you're going to punch out your holes. Once you get them all punched out, and you have to do quite a few, and it all depends on how many you want to put in here. I kind of wanted to make it look kind of full. Then you're going to empty out, and depending on your hole puncher you're using, how many it holds up in there. But there's your first little coin right there. You can see that. Oh, it's hard to lift up. Anyway, so that you just take them, and you just, if you use like a glitter glue mixed with your gold paint on the bottom, then you can just put your first layer just right on top of there. The next layers you'll have to put a little bit of glue. So what I did is I got some tweezers and kind of picked up each one of these and dipped them in a little bit of glue I had poured out onto a little paper. And that way I could just dip them and sit them right in there, but come out pretty good. And then that's it. You decorate it all up, put your treasure in it, give it to the grandkids, or kids, whatever, nieces, nephews, whoever. Or maybe you could sit somewhere and sell them at a craft fair or something, which I'm kind of thinking of doing, because I think they're pretty nifty. And just don't customize them, of course, just make them with decorations, but they're glittery. So anyway, that's my tip of the day. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, and we'll be making more videos. Thanks. Bye.